Dream big because the moment you choose to expand your vision, you expand your life, you expand your possibilities, you expand the level of strength you carry inside you. Most people fear dreaming big because they fear failing big. But the truth is that failure is not your enemy. Fear is. Failure builds you, teaches you, conditions you, prepares you for the greatness you're chasing. Every setback is a message that you are moving. Every obstacle is proof that your dream is worth fighting for. Dream big because settling for small dreams creates a small life, a small mindset, a small destiny. But choosing a dream that stretches, your soul will unlock a version of you that you have never seen before. You will discover resilience you didn't know you had, courage you didn't know existed in you, and potential that was waiting to be awakened. Dream big because the world needs people who refuse to shrink, who refuse to dim their own light, who refuse to live quietly when their purpose is meant to echo across generations. Your dream is not random. It is a signal, a calling, a direction pointing you toward the life you are meant to build. But dreaming big alone is not enough. You must move with intention, discipline, consistency. You must wake up on the days you don't want to, push forward when your mind tells you to stop, and believe in yourself when the world gives you every reason not to. Dream big because greatness is not given. It is earned by those who do the uncomfortable work, who stay committed when the excitement fades, who keep pushing long after motivation disappears. Your dream is your responsibility, your mission, your fight. Protect it, fuel it, guard it. Don't let doubt kill it. Don't let fear shrink it. Don't let people who gave up on their dreams talk you out of yours. Dream big because you are capable of more than you think, stronger than you realize, and destined for something far greater than the life you settle for. Keep dreaming big. Keep working big. Keep believing big because one day the world will look at you and say that you made the impossible look easy. Dream big because your vision is the blueprint of the life you will one day live, and every step you take toward it shapes the person you are becoming. The world may try to distract you, slow you down, confuse you, or pull you into comfort. But comfort is the silent killer of big dreams. Comfort keeps you average. Comfort keeps you afraid. Comfort keeps you exactly where you are. But big dreams demand discomfort, demand growth, demand evolution. They ask you to leave behind the old version of yourself, the one that doubted, hesitated, overthought, feared judgment, and step into a version of yourself that leads with conviction, power, and purpose. Dream big because your future self is depending on you, the one who will look back and thank you for not giving up, for not settling, for not living small. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, every moment. When you choose discipline over excuses, you are building the foundation of something extraordinary. Dream big because life will test your patience, your focus, your faith. But the bigger the dream, the bigger the reward. And the reward is not just success. The reward is transformation. The reward is becoming someone unstoppable, someone unshakable, someone who turns pain into power and setbacks into fuel. Dream big because your journey will inspire others. Your strength will become someone's hope. Your rise will become someone's motivation. Your story will become someone's reason to believe again. People don't follow average. They follow the ones who dared to dream beyond reality. So keep dreaming big even when results are slow, even when progress is invisible, even when no one claps for you. The quiet seasons are where champions are born. The hidden work is where legends are built. And one day, the world that doubted, you will witness the life you created from nothing but faith, vision, and relentless effort. Dream big because you are meant for more, and deep down you know it. Dream big because the moment you commit to a higher vision, the universe begins to challenge you, not to stop you, but to shape you into the person capable of achieving that vision. Every difficulty becomes a lesson. Every delay becomes preparation. Every disappointment becomes redirection. Dream big because you are not defined by where you started. You are defined by where you choose to go from here. Your past may have been heavy, unfair, or painful, but it is not your limit. It is your launch pad. Let every scar remind you that you survived what was meant to break you, and now you carry the strength to build something greater. Dream big because you deserve a life that excites you, a life that wakes you up with purpose, a life that makes you proud when you look in the mirror. And that life will never come from settling, doubting, or shrinking yourself to fit someone else's idea of what's realistic. Realistic has never built greatness. Courage has. Vision has. Hunger has. Dream big because the world needs more people who refuse to quit, who refuse to back down, who refuse to let fear choose their future. Your dream is not just a goal. It is a responsibility, a mission, a promise you make to your future self. Fulfill it with everything you have. Push through the days when you feel tired. Push through the nights when you feel alone. Push through the moments when you question your worth, because on the other side of that resistance is the life you've always imagined. Dream big, because the world will try to blind you with distractions, but clarity is your power. Stay focused, stay hungry, stay loyal to the vision that lives in your heart. You are not here to live a small story. You are here to write a legacy that echoes long after you're gone. Dream big, because your destiny is bigger than your doubts, stronger than your fears, and closer than you think. Dream big, because every time you stretch your imagination, you stretch your reality. The limits you think you have are not walls. They are illusions created by fear, by doubt, by voices that were never meant to guide your life. Break those illusions. Dream big, because the world has enough people who play safe, enough people who settle, enough people who never explore their true potential. But you were not built to be one of them. You were built to rise, to create, to transform your life through relentless effort and unwavering belief. Dream big, because inside you exists a fire that refuses to go out, a voice that whispers you were meant for more, a strength that shows itself every time life tries to knock you down. Listen to that voice, trust that fire, follow that strength. Dream big, because the journey will change you in ways you never expect. It will humble you, challenge you, strengthen you, and reveal a version of yourself that is sharper, wiser, and more powerful than you ever imagined. Dream big, because every great achievement began with a single thought, a single spark of belief, a bold decision to start even without knowing how the ending would look. And the moment you decide to commit, to truly commit, the world begins to shift around you. Opportunities appear, people align, paths open, but only for those who dare to dream far beyond what they can see. Dream big, because when you finally reach the place you once imagined, you will realize the dream was never just about the goal. It was about the person you became on the way. A person of discipline, courage, resilience, and purpose. So keep dreaming big, keep pushing, keep evolving, because there is no force stronger than a human being who refuses to accept a life smaller than their destiny. Your dream is the beginning of everything you can become. Protect it, chase it, and build it every single day. Dream big, because the moment you choose a vision larger than your circumstances, you begin to rise above everything that once tried to hold you down. Challenges that once scared you become stepping stones. Opinions that once controlled you become irrelevant. And fears that once limited you start losing their power. Dream big, because the world will not hand you greatness. You must create it with your own hands, with your own discipline, with your own belief when nobody is watching. The nights you spend working while everyone sleeps. The sacrifices you make while everyone else chooses comfort. The battles you fight in silence. These are the moments that shape your future. Dream big, because your mind is a factory of possibilities. And when you feed it with vision, ambition, and purpose, it begins producing courage, clarity, and unstoppable determination. Don't let your environment shrink your thinking. Let your thinking reshape your environment. Dream big, because average effort cannot build extraordinary outcomes.